Very good morning, students. So, students, as you know that in online class, chapter 10 human interaction is going on, okay, and we have covered much more topics in this chapter. Some topics are left, like yesterday we have discussed about on the topic Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Same topics will be going on today, but the content will change. There are today we will learn about the climate of Ganga Brahmaputra basin, flora and fauna of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin, people and their economic activities in the transport system of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Okay, so moving ahead, our first topic is climate. Okay, of climate of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So the Ganga Brahmaputra basin lies in the subtropical region. As I have already told you about the subtropical and tropical region. The part lying to the north of Tropic of Cancer, that is known as the subtropical region, and part lying to the south of Tropic of Cancer, that is known as subtropical region. Okay. So moving ahead, students. So the Ganga Brahmaputra basin lies in the subtropical region. It's near to the Tropic of Cancer. That's why the climate here is hot and humid. Okay, listen. The climate is hot and humid in summer. Okay, hot and humid in summer. The reason behind that, because the pressure belt system in summer shifted from south to the north. That's why the Tropic of Cancer receives direct sunlight during summer. Okay, so that's why the summer is very hot and humid and winter is very cold in this subtropical zone. Okay, being a rain-filled area, it receives the rainfall between the months of June and September. Students, as we know that in northern India also, we will talk about that. In northern India also, in our region, the monsoons came during this month, June and September. Okay, from the south and from the Bay of Bengal, the rain-bearing winds, okay, that blow and they carry the moisture with them, and when they reach in this region, the moisture comes in the form of the rainfall, okay, on the ground. The Ganga basin receives the less rainfall than Brahmaputra basin. Okay, why? What is the reason behind that? The reason behind that is, see, the Ganga basin receives the less rainfall than Brahmaputra basin. Okay, because the reason behind that is the Ganga basin is an interior part of our country. Okay, and Brahmaputra basin is near to the Bay of Bengal, and there is near to the Bay of Bengal there is Arabian Sea also, and the winds that blow that result in the Brahmaputra basin. Okay, so they carry the lots of moisture as compared to the Ganga basin, and they comes in the form of the rainfall. That's why the Ganga basin receives less rainfall and Brahmaputra basin more rainfall. Okay, students, moving ahead, our next topic is flora and fauna. Flora means plant and fauna means animals. Okay, this is very simple thing, as you know about this. So the Ganga plain has tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous forest. It means that the forest that is located on the tropical region. That's why, and these are the deciduous. You know, I have already told you about the deciduous forest. The trees, the forests which shade their leaves according to the seasons. That's why they are called the deciduous forest. Okay. Some common trees found here are sal, tea, and people of this forest. This basin has rich variety of wildlife. अब क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमें बताया कि ट्रॉपिकल रीजन्स में अलग अलग वैरायटी के एनिमल्स स्पीसीज पाए जाते हैं, एनिमल्स स्पीसीज पाए जाते हैं, बर्ड्स के भी अलग अलग स्पीसीज पाए जाते हैं. So this basin has rich variety of wildlife. Tigers, elephants, deers and monkeys are the most common animals found here. Okay. Fresh water of this region has large variety of fishes. As you know that the people of the Assam, near the Assam and Kolkata, okay, their main food, what is the staple food of that region? So rice and fish are the staple food, the region that is nearer to the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Okay, rice and fish, because these things they will get easily. Okay, and these things produce in the plenty amount. That's why that is the called the staple food. That was rice and fish is the staple food of this region. Okay, moving ahead, our third topic, that is people and their economic activities. So student, like we have discussed about the Amazon basin also, in which we have also discussed the economic activities of Amazon basin. So according to the area, people choose their occupation. Economic activities, what is the meaning of economic activities? Economic activities means activities from which the people earn the money, okay, for their livelihood. Okay, so in this region, what are the main economic activities of the people in Ganga Brahmaputra basin? So let's discuss about it. So topic third, agriculture. Agriculture is the main occupation of the region. Why agriculture is the main occupation of the region? Because you know that the Ganga Brahmaputra region is near to the people get easily access of the water in this region. Okay, and this region are the too much fertile because of the access of this river. Okay, rice is the main crop grown here. Where? In the Brahmaputra region I am talking about. Rice is the main crop grown here in the Brahmaputra region, because they can get, because rice needs plenty of water to grow. Okay, and this region, the Brahmaputra region, there is a much water that so that the rice can grow in the plenty amount. Okay, other crops also such as wheat, maize, pulses, millet also grow here. Okay, not only rice is the main crop, but other crops also grow here, like the wheat, maize, pulses, millets, and many other crops. See, the students, along the slope of Assam and wheat and West Bengal, tea is widely grown on plantation. Okay, as you know that the region in the Assam, like Guwahati is a city where the tea plantation, okay, practiced by the people. Okay, so tea grows on the slopes of the Assam and the West Bengal. Now, transportation facilities. Oh, sorry. Before transportation facilities, we will discuss about the occupation of the northern India. Like, see, in the hilly area, terrace farming is widely practiced. There are many types of industry in the region. There are many cotton mills in Kanpur. Okay, one can find silk in Varanasi and Bhagalpur. There are many jute mills along the river Hooghly and oil refineries in Assam. Many shipyards are located in the West Bengal, in Khulna, in Bangladesh. There are many big and small cities located on the banks of Ganga river. Some of them are Kanpur, Lucknow, Allahabad, Varanasi, Patna and Kolkata. These are the cities which are located along the banks of the river Ganga. Ganga has a special place in the heart of Indian people as being the most sacred of all Indian rivers, and it is the longest river of India also. The major problem is rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra, there is their pollution. Like people are bathing, okay, and they are throwing the things in the rivers. So this is a major problem. Since industries and factories are settled near river banks, they also ठीक है, untreated, releasing their untreated sewage and water and chemicals flowing into the rivers. Okay, students, as the human, as a citizen of India, it is our responsibility to to keep clean our environment. Okay, like we are educated persons, okay, as we are getting the education, so we should not doing this. Okay, because if we will do as an educated person, so what others will do, those who are not educated and those who are not too much know about the environment. So it's our responsibility as an educated person not to pollute the anything, not to pollute our environment, not to dirty our river water bodies. Okay, so we should take care of this. Now, transport system. The Ganga Brahmaputra has a well developed system of transport. In the plains, roadways and railways help in the movement of the people and goods from one place to another. The river provide inland waterways. Inland waterways means the people can travel through the water bodies also. Like Kolkata is an important port on the Hooghly River. Okay, this is the important port in the Kolkata. Kolkata is an important port on the Hooghly River. A good network of roadways and railways has helped in growth of the trade, tourism and industries. Okay, so now listen, one more important thing. The mouth of River Ganga forms the world's largest delta that I have already discussed about it, which is the world's largest delta, Sundarban. Sundarban is the world's largest delta. It was declared a World Heritage Site also by UNESCO in 1997. Okay, now students see. Now this chapter has also completed and we have covered almost all the topic. If you have any doubt, when you will come to school, you can ask to me. Okay, and the exercises of this chapter I will provide you. Okay, in the form of the PDF, and I hope that you all will read this chapter and you will prepare the chapter because it is in your syllabus. It will come in your PDF for the examination. So today this chapter has completed. Now tomorrow we will start our next chapter along with the new topics. Okay, so for today this is enough. Thank you. Have a nice day.